This is Ring Control, you're clear to land.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making our final approach on the GamesMaster Resort. We wish you an enjoyable stay.
Settle it down now. Right, welcome to GamesMaster's Offshore Holiday Resort, where campers need only pack a joystick, a smile and a change of underwear to enjoy a full week of premarital bliss. We've got 3 decidedly better than average challenges tonight, so let's go over to GamesMaster for the first one.
Greetings and welcome to the Games Rig. The fog's been causing havoc out here all week, so we are lucky to have any campers on the resort at all. We get underway tonight with a jolly caper on Mickey Mouse. The first young pretender to game-playing glory will need to negotiate the second level of the first world in under 1.5 minutes. May I recommend that... More fallout. I really must do some repairs. Off you go with the challenge, then.
Helping Mickey along in this challenge is a young man from Ross and Wye. Please welcome Dominic Berzins. Now listen, Dominic, normally I'm not a big fan of shell suit bottoms, but I have to admit, yours are splendid. How long have you been kicking about in those?
Quite a while.
Well, listen, I hope you wear them for a long time to come. I think this challenge is very tough indeed. 1.5 minutes. How have you been doing in practice?
Well, the best time is 1:34.
1:34. Right, listen, the best of luck, okay? If you'd like to sit yourself down in the games playing chair, we'll get ready to start. Helping me out in my own little magic kingdom is Game Zone's Jeremy Daldry. Welcome, Jeremy.
Thanks very much, Dominic.
Now, Jeremy, Dominic's going to have a little bit of problems here. He's got to make up 4 seconds. What can you give him to help?
Well, the 2 main pieces of advice I can give Dominic, is that not to fall off the tomatoes, and that sometimes it's best to take a hit and get through quicker.
Let's hope Dominic heeds those wise words. He has 1.5 minutes to get through the level and kill the Guardian. Are you ready, Dominic?
Yep.
Best of luck, mate. Off you go. So here goes Dominic as Mickey Mouse. In the top of the screen we can see 3 hearts. That's his energy bars. When they're all gone, so is he. Very fast start from him there.
Yes, certainly is. He's got to rip through this as quick as he can.
Taking a very much an aerial route. We can see tomatoes at the side of the screen there. He's not having much to do with them though, is he?
No, sorry, he could ride on those if he wished, like some big red bus. But like most buses, they run very slowly, so it's best to avoid them.
Right, he avoided that one as well. He's zipping through here. 27 seconds gone. That's all now. He's going to watch this one. Oh my God, tomato from hell. Just missed it.
Even at this early stage, I cannot see him failing. I cannot see him failing.
Brilliant start there. 36 seconds gone. Now here comes a big
Here comes a boss. Here comes a boss.
How does he do away with this nasty piece of work?
His best bet is to do what he's doing now and just jump on his head, predict his attack pattern and jump on him as often as possible.
Okay, he's had 2 hits there. How many hits does it normally take?
Between 10 and 12.
Okay, then he's been going for 52 seconds.
I can't see him not doing this, Dominic.
No, he's doing very well.
Now.
The only problem is he did lose a heart last time.
That's right.
He's only got 2 left. I suppose if this Barry decided to get a wee bit ferocious...
A slip of concentration, it could all be over for him.
That's right, yeah. Okay, he's had 1 minute 8 seconds, 22 seconds left.
I think the Barry's about to change the attack possession. He's going to go for some swooping attacks.
Really
very good.
Swoop there, but it wasn't good enough for Dominic to cause him any hassle. Now, little mutant Batties there. Oh, he's taking another hit there. He's got to be careful now.
He's got to be careful now. It could cause him some problems now.
Okay, he's only got 5 seconds left here. He's going to have to hurry.
I don't know if he's going to be able to do it.
4, 3,
it's all gone
2,
in the last few minutes.
1. The Battie's gone. The Battie's gone.
He's done it.
With literally hundredths of a second left, Dominic has done the challenge. Well done, Dominic. Now, Dominic, you kept us guessing right to the very end. That must be one of the closest challenges we've had on GamesMaster. It looked as if it was touch and go at the end there.
Yeah, well, that's my best ever time.
All right, well, Dominic, in addition to your splendid shell suit bottoms, you also go home tonight with the golden GamesMaster joystick! challenger, Dominic Berzin. As another challenger scales the dizzy heights of climactic ecstasy, we calm ourselves down just a tad to consider the offerings in this week's reviews. This week we get our knees dirty and our limbs bruised as we look at sports games. First up on the Mega Drive, Muhammad Ali Heavyweight Boxing. Choose the greatest himself or 9 other fat blokes in a quest for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Boxing is a very difficult sport to simulate, and this game shows it. The graphics are quite nice, although the animation is a bit naff.
There is very little variety of opponents, and you just tap away, really, boxing away. It's about as much fun to play with as a box of used tissues.
The graphics are rubbish, the controls are uncontrollable, and the sound's quite awful. It's just avoid it like the plague.
Who's the heavyweight champion of the world?
Next up, Jimmy Connors Tennis. 3 tournaments, 3 surfaces, 3 skill levels, and with the soon-to-be-released adapter, 4-player forehand action beckons.
The control method is more difficult than Super Tennis. There are more shots and fancy serves to be catered for. It really adds nothing to the gameplay, though.
Initially, it's really hard to get into, but once you've mastered the moves, Jimmy Connors is really an excellent tennis simulation.
Looks alright, sounds alright, but if you've already got Super Tennis, forget it. It dumps on it from a great height.
Next up, front-page sports football on the PC. Masses of stats and a play design option make this a somewhat cultured older brother to the likes of John Madden.
With all these statistics, it does add depth to the game. So you may be playing it longer than you'd be playing John Madden's, but it's nowhere near as playable as John Madden's. There again, nothing is.
If you're into the games, but into more the strategy side and the tactics, this is definitely worth getting hold of.
Finally tonight, if you want to know more about the show, you can join the GamesMaster Club. We'll give you the details at the end of the programme. Some more mouth-watering morsels for you all to feast upon. Now, as I wind my way through the bowels of the rig to meet tonight's celebrity, let's find out what challenge they'll be facing.
I always feel like a nap after 2 helpings of Auntie Mauritius octopus crumble. And my next challenge, a drowsy traip through Sleepwalker, doesn't help any. The evening's second contestant will need to control a plucky young pup called Ralph, whose mission is to dutifully protect Lee, his sleepwalking master, from danger. For ultimate success, the zoo level of the game needs to be negotiated without disturbing Lee's slumber. Oh well, time for 40 winks, methinks.
For our special comic relief challenge, we are blessed with the presence of a comic legend. Please welcome the High Priest of Light Entertainment, Vic Reeves. Show, Victor. A bit shaky steps
I am
there.
terrified of coming down the steps of that height.
Listen.
What a pleasure it is to stand in front of such a marvellous array of dials in one small area.
Well, we like to put the boat out for our special guest, Vic.
Which is your particular dial? Have you got
I think, well, this is a particular favourite of mine.
That's
What do you
the
think?
vacuum?
Yes. Yeah. What's your favourite at a first glance?
I'm going for the steam flow.
The steam flow one. All right, now, Vic, if we, on a more serious note, right, what is GamesMaster doing for Big Red Nose Day?
Well, now then, Comic Relief has presented this in conjunction with Ocean Software, I believe, and it's called Sleepwalker, and it's, well, if everyone buys it, £500,000 go to UK and African charities, so let's all go out and buy it, shall we?
OK, if you'd like to see how Vic gets on in Sleepwalker, join us after the break. Welcome back. In conjunction with Big Red Nose Day, Vic Reeves has flown out to the GamesMaster rig for a little spot of Sleepwalker. By my side is a commentator of biblical proportions, Stephen Sodom and Gomorrah. Welcome, Stephen.
That's very kind of you, Dominic. It's nice to be back.
All right, now, Steve, any tips for Vic on this?
Well, it's a game about forward thinking, really. You may have got to lead the character here across one obstacle, but there's always another one just around the corner.
OK, let's hope Vic employs a little bit of forward thinking. What he has to do is guide the young wee boy out of the level. Vic, are you ready?
Apparently.
The best of luck, then. Off you go. OK, so here goes Vic. He's actually controlling the dog here.
That's right.
Steve.
The dog's called Rover, and he's got to help him get past all these obstacles. Now, the first one are these electrifying eels, which
And
are...
he's shoved him safely past that.
Very
now,
well done indeed.
Boot him up the tree.
Now, boot him again.
Another kick.
Well
Vic's
played.
a dab hand at this.
Now, he's got to push him through this next obstacle.
Oh, he's kicked him again.
I don't quite see the
For
logic
no
of that,
apparent
but there we
reason.
go.
Let's see if Vic can do it this time. OK, he's hoofed him
Probably
up the
learns
tree.
from his mistake there.
Now he's going
Here
to
we
go.
go. Push him through. That's it.
Nice one.
Now, hit the snake, otherwise Lee's going to get hit
Hit
a
the
few times.
snake. That's it, now
Okay.
get the boy,
Now,
push
don't
him
worry.
back, push
Now,
the boy back.
the monkey
oh
will
yes,
push him
the
back.
monkey's pushed him back this
Now
time.
through. Oh,
no!
no!
The snake just got alive again.
Came back to life just...
Now hit him, Vic. Oops, the kid's gone.
Oh,
and
no.
he's been trapped.
That's all right. Rover's actually invincible. It's Lee he's got to worry about, as you can see from the top of the
Oh,
screen.
well, he's actually lured the
That's
snake
right.
there. Very unselfish piece of play
Right,
there
now
by Vic.
pushing Lee against the wall, so the lift will take them both up to the next level.
OK,
there we go.
now we've got the next obstacle. There's a
Okay,
little
now,
hammer thing
that's
there.
right. Now this bridge collapses. Oh no! Rover had to bridge that that gap there.
Oh no, it means
And
the little boy's going to
Lee's
wander.
going to fall back through. He's going
Get
to
the snake, Vic, get the snake.
As you can see from the top of the screen there, there's a drowsiness meter for Lee. As soon as that gets to 0, Lee will wake up. That's it!
Lovely,
Well
Vic.
played, very well timed.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Now, how can he get the boy through here?
Okay, now he's got to hold himself between the two.
Oh,
That's it.
smart piece of play.
Yeah.
Well done, Mr. Reeves.
Very heroic. Okay, now
what's
this
this?
elephant, he's got to hit the trunk of the elephant to stop the spurts of
He
water.
sits it, it's tied in a little
Very
knot
well
here.
done. Now, Lee will jump onto the back. Rover's got to kick him onto the back of the giraffe.
Okay.
Now, the giraffe will catapult him up
Oh,
to the next
yes,
bit.
now Vic's
That's
choice.
it. He's going
Nearly
something
there,
now.
Steve.
He's got to hit the hedgehog.
Hit the hedgehog.
I don't think Sagal will like that one. Here we go.
He's got to kick him over here. No, he's falling right back down.
Back
Don't
again.
let him fall over the bridge,
Oh, no.
Vic. Oh, no. Oh, no,
Okay.
Vic's trapped. Is Lee going to get through? No, Lee's been bagged
Okay,
about.
push him through now. That's
him
it.
through, Vic,
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
now
the
he's back in the elevator.
Right.
Now we've got this bridge bit, Steve.
Okay, he's got to
lay
bridge
himself across.
the gap again.
Okay, he's dangling away there. Now, what's next? We've got the elephant
We've got
here.
the elephant. The
trunk.
elephant's trunk will already be knotted.
Right, that stays knotted.
Yes.
So he's got to get past the elephant's
Okay.
trunk, which he's just doing now,
Okay, now...
and then up on the back of the
That's
giraffe.
right. Now the giraffe's neck will catapult Lee up onto the next floor. That's it.
Now Rover's got to jump up as well.
Oh, no.
Rover's got to get the hedgehog, otherwise it could be curtains for
No,
Lee.
the hedgehog will have
Come
gone
on,
now.
Vic.
That's right.
Oh,
Oh,
no, the hedgehog got him, which means little Lee has woken up, and sadly Vic's challenge is over. Bad luck, sir. It was very poor.
It was very poor indeed, and I can only apologise to the little boy in his toga and return to my Kaplunk and Airfix kit.
Listen, Vic, what was the problem with the snakes there?
I've always feared snakes. Anybody who breathes through the tongue,
Like that?
anybody like that, has got something wrong with them.
Well, listen, Vic,
Fear.
unfortunately, we know it's Red Nose Day's coming up on the 12th of March.
Yes.
I'm not actually sure if you'll be there to witness it.
I should think I probably will be.
Well, unfortunately, the challenge was a bit dismal. So what we do in circumstances like these is refer to GamesMaster to see if he's going to allow you to actually leave the rig. So could you excuse me for a second?
If that's what you must do, yes.
OK, let's go over to GamesMaster.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this one. Down to the pit, you social misfit.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Reeves. GamesMaster has spoken.
Well, what a slow and yet predicted verdict. Well, I'll tell you what, my ombudsman's going to hear about this.
I'm telling
going
you,
lightly.
it's nothing to do with me, Mr. Reeves. I hope you understand that.
You are quite wrong then. Neptune's a personal friend of mine.
All right. Well, while we mourn the tragic loss of Vic Reeves' light entertainer, on a somewhat happier note, it's time to go over to this week's consultation zone.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Welcome up to the consultation area. And just how may I be of assistance?
I keep dying on Captain Dynamo's. Any way you can help me?
Play the game until you've gained enough points to get on the high score table. But instead of entering your name, type in the words Purple Rain and press return. Now, not only will you be able to skip levels with the plus and minus keys, but you'll also have infinite lives.
Great, thanks.
Sometimes I astonish even myself. Who's next?
Hello, GamesMaster.
Hello.
On Mickey Mouse on the SNES, I keep dying. Can you give me any tips to make it easier?
I think I can help you. On the fire level, you will come across a large water-filled hole. Instead of ignoring this seemingly bottomless cavern, change into your genie outfit and take a dive into the murky depths. Down there, you should find a chest containing an extremely handy extra heart.
Thanks a lot.
That's quite all right. And who's last for the evening?
Hello, GamesMaster.
Your question?
On Double Dragon on the Master System, is there a way of getting infinite lives?
Amazingly enough, yes, there is. Play through to the 4th level, go into the middle of the screen, and do 2 back kick leaps. Repeat this move until Push Start 2 appears. You now have infinite lives.
Thank you, GamesMaster.
That's all for this week. I'm suddenly feeling terribly weary. Bye for now.
It may be just me, but I think GamesMaster's getting a little bit tetchy these days. It must be that time in his lunar cycle. Let's hope he has a smile on his face, though, for tonight's final challenge.
All of us here in the resort are terribly excited about the last offering for the evening. For the very first time, we venture into the world of 3D. Tonight's last contestant will need to guide a spaceship through a field of asteroids before docking on the mothership. The spaceship can take 5 hits, but after each hit, it will lose firepower and weapons. Pray, don your glasses and revel in the heightened awareness of this 3D experience.
All over Britain, hands are snaking into trouser pockets, ready to whip out the 3D specs in preparation for the big one. Yes, the first ever 3D challenge on terrestrial television. It's so big, I'm not going to offer it to 1 challenger or 2. I'm going to pick 3 challengers out of our audience here. So if there's anybody that fancies a spot of 3D malarkey, please whip your hands in the air. Let me have a look. And yes, gentlemen in outrageously red tracksuit bottoms there. Yes, you, that's one of them. And let me see if I can pick someone else. You're going to have to go a bit louder than that then. Okay, very old gentleman, far too old to be playing games. Yes, you, sir, with a slightly receding blonde hair. And one more person. Oh yes, tragically unhit waistcoat up there top. Yes, you gentlemen. And give a round of applause for our 3 volunteers. Welcome to the show. All right. Welcome, young man. All right, then. Okay, thank you very much. Right, let's turn to you first. What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Scott and I'm from Leicester.
What's your other surname, Scott?
Dawkins.
Scott Dawkins from Leicester. You're not related to me by any chance, are you, Scott?
No.
No? Oh, well, never mind. All right, now let's go to you. What's your name?
Gary.
Gary, where are you from, Gary?
I'm from Northampton.
From Northampton. Yeah. Are you not a bit old to be mucking about with these video games?
I've come with the kids.
All right, that's what he all said. All right, finally, what's your name?
Nitesh.
Nitesh, where are you from, Nitesh?
Leicester.
Leicester. Are you quite good at these type of games?
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah? No, okay then. Well, Nitesh, since you're so confident, I think you can go last, actually. I'll put you as the favourite. Gary, I'm afraid that since you're older, you might take longer to get in and out of the chair, so we'll let you start off so you've got a bit longer to get ready. And I'm going to put you second. Okay, if we're all ready then, get in the chair, Gary, and off we go. Joining me in the missionary position for this challenge is Stephen the Baptist. Welcome, Stephen.
Good evening, Dominic.
Stephen, you are looking remarkably good in your glasses tonight.
That's extremely kind of you, I must say.
Now, Stephen, it's a fairly simple challenge, this, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. It's a very simple challenge. Unfortunately, the controls are extremely sensitive, so the contestants need to stay on course. If they go wandering off, they'll get lost in the depths of 3D space.
And, Stephen, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Well, now the time has come. Would the nation and our audience rise in unison and don your special 3D glasses now? Splendid. Okay, has everyone got them on there? Okay, each of our challengers has to keep their spaceship intact and dock with the mothership before the time runs out. Gary, are you ready?
Yes, Dominic.
Best of luck, mate. Off you go. So, off goes Gary. How many hits can a spaceship take in this, Steve?
You can take about 5 hits. Every time he gets hit by an asteroid or a piece of this space debris, he'll lose a bit of the ship.
Okay. Well, he started off very well here.
Yes, he's dodging and diving all over the place.
He certainly is. He's keeping a very sort of central path.
Oh, he's lost
no,
something.
he took a hit there.
Yeah.
So his spaceship immediately becomes smaller. He's still keeping a nice sort of like central path here.
That's
Steve.
right, yeah. He
Not
doesn't
getting
need to
too
go.
carried away.
Yeah, that's right. He doesn't need to go too far off course.
He's
Here we
been
go.
going for.
He's lost a bit more.
Lost another little bit of his ship that is getting smaller.
As long as he conserves his lasers, he's lost them both. He's
hit twice.
He's
Is he
weaponless.
weaponless now?
He's weaponless.
And he's now shipless completely. So Gary still had 51 seconds left, but unfortunately his spaceship got zapped. So his challenge is over and he makes way for Scott. Are you ready, Scott?
I'm ready, Dominic.
Off you go.
Ship's launching.
Here goes Scott. Now where's the ship he's aiming for, Steve?
It's that big thing in the background there, really.
All right, the thing you see just towards the top of your screen now, that sort of a tilted spherical thing. Oh dear, not the best of starts by Scott there.
No, he's already taken 1 hit, I think.
Yes,
Here
I
we
think
go.
that's Stephen. So he's basically got to keep this mothership in his sights.
If he keeps it in sight, yeah. If it wanders off the screen,
Oh
as I said
no,
earlier,
head-on collision.
another one. If it wanders off the screen, he's going to be lost, really.
Okay, now he's lost his. He's only got his 2 side rockets now. Oh, he's lost one of them.
As long as he can conserve this final laser, he should be okay.
He's only shooting from 1 pod now. Same as my Uncle Bert.
There we go. He's getting very close. This is an impressive.
He's doing very well. He's already lasted longer than Gary has.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
He's doing it.
Oh, no.
He's only got his bare naked little ship left.
He's weaponless. He's got to make it without any
Completely weaponless.
artillery at all.
He's doing well, though. He's diving about. He's getting very close here.
No.
Oh, no. He was just on the lip of the mothership, but he got completely wasted. So, unfortunately, Scott's challenge is over. And now we go on to Nitesh. Nitesh, are you ready?
Yeah.
Then off you go. And off goes Nitesh, launching with a little bit of a spot there, Steve.
Yeah, just testing his lasers, making sure they're in operation.
Making sure his tubes are clean. And off he goes. Oh, he's taking a hit already,
Taking a hit
Steve.
already, that's right. Now, there's no danger of his time running out, providing he stays on course and keeps the mothership in sight.
That's right, we can see the mothership is slightly tilted there. It's a very strange looking design, the mothership there,
It's quite
Steve.
maternal in its own little way.
It certainly looks very, very vacuous in there. Very womb-like. Oh, he's taking another hit.
He's not doing that well, but
he's just down
here
to
we go.
his two little side seat pods there.
He's doing very well here. He's actually, rather than avoiding every obstacle, he's actually shooting them down.
Right, so that way he doesn't have to veer too far off the path. He can keep the mothership in his sights. He's doing well now. Actually, hasn't taken a hit for some time. He's getting quite close to it now.
He's doing extremely well.
He's still got 39 seconds left here, Steve.
Conserve both of his lasers.
Oh, no.
Dear. Oh, no.
He's lost one, he's lost 2 now. It's only his bare naked ship there. Probing
Here he
the
goes.
depth of space. He's getting quite close, though. He's still got 23 seconds left.
Come on.
Oh, he just missed it. Come on, Nitesh.
Come on,
You can
Nitesh.
do it.
You
He's
can do
coming
it,
in.
Nitesh.
He's just about to
Go
bite
on.
in. He's coming in the final.
No.
Oh, I don't believe it. Just as he was about to dock, Nitesh gets walloped by a meteorite, which means his challenge also has ended in failure. Round of applause for our 3 challengers. Settle down. Okay, none of you managed to do it, so let's have 3 quick excuses in rapid succession. Gary.
My glass is steamed up.
Scott.
Too sensitive.
Nitesh.
There's too many obstacles.
Well, I was left remarkably unstirred by all 3, but let's give him another round of applause anyway. Gary, Scott, Nitesh. Well, the dinner gong brings another show to a close. We're off for some of Auntie Marisha's deep-fried dogfish. Don't miss next week's show. Good night. To join the Fabby GamesMaster Club, send a cheque or postal order for £11.15 to the address on screen. Or you can call 0891 600 123. Calls are charged at 36p a minute cheap rate and 40p a minute at all other times. Get permission before you call.